Thank you for attending the video interview today, Mary.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you. So, we'll start with the question number one. Very simple. Have you ever been a surrogate before?
No.
What made you decide that you'd like to become a surrogate for a couple who desperately wants to conceive and cannot?
I met a surrogate when I was 13, and she was a very amazing woman. And sometimes when she would tell people that she was a surrogate, they would be like, "What? That's weird," or, you know,
Right.
"Why would you do something like that?" But my reaction was, "I'm going to do that one day."
Really?
That's something
Okay.
I know in my heart.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that one day. That I'm a giver. I'm a lover.
Okay.
And I like to give to people.
Okay.
And
So that leads right into my next question,
Yeah.
which is, what are some of your values as a surrogate?
yeah, so my values as a surrogate. Oh wow,
You kind of said something.
loving. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. I'm like values as a surrogate. It's my values as me as a human being. I'm a loving. I'm a giving person. I've always been in a service industry. So as a therapist, I love helping couples. I love helping people get healthy. I love helping people in general. It's one of my favorite things to do is helping people. And so I love being a mom so much.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
You're leading right into all these. I was going to ask, what is your relationship? Do you have a current relationship, and do you have children and family?
I'm divorced.
Okay.
I'm a single stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
And I absolutely love staying at home with my kids and
Do you have
being.
children then?
I do.
How many children?
I have 2 girls. I have a 13-year-old girl and a 3-year-old girl.
Wonderful.
And they
13 and 3. That's a big
13 and 3.
spread.
It is a big spread. 2 different dads. I was
Okay.
married twice,
Okay.
and so
With the children.
yeah, the children are amazing.
Your life's got to be
Yeah,
surrounded by your
everything's surrounded by my kids, and I love being a mom so much.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart when I have friends that can't have kids and can't do something that I have a very capable body of doing.
Sure.
I love being pregnant.
Okay.
Love being pregnant. I'm one of those weird people that love being pregnant, and I love giving birth. I would really prefer to have a natural birth.
Okay.
With my baby, I had no drugs, no, I didn't even have an IV in my arm.
Really?
I had the baby completely naturally, no pain. I know people laugh, they don't believe me. There was no pain in the labor until about the last 10 minutes, but it wasn't even pain at that point. It was more pressure, and it was euphoric and so amazing to go through that experience. And it would be so incredible to watch an intended parent catch that baby, and to see the look on their face would just be all the throwing up and all the shots and all the everything would be like so worth it at that point. Is seeing their face and their happiness.
What are your children's names?
Kira is my 13-year-old.
Okay.
And she loves reading. She loves books. She loves being out on our farm.
Okay.
She loves climbing our apple tree and reading in the apple tree.
Nice.
And the baby is a girl. She loves her Tinkerbell. She loves her pink and purple, and she loves her purses and her dollies, and she's very much a girl. And so so they have 2 separate playrooms that are next to each other. The one is typical girly dolls playroom, and the other one is a book room. It's fantastic. So
You had mentioned something about your brother. He actually lives in China.
yes, my brother lives in China
And is married to?
a Chinese woman.
So you do have some connectivity there.
I do. I have.
Another culture.
Yes, totally. Actually, my brother gave me this necklace, this scarf. Every year he comes home from China to renew his visa. He hates being here, but he always brings us things from China, and we love it. Even my 3-year-old knows how to use chopsticks. That's talent for an American kid.
Yeah, it is.
For an American kid, that's big.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about Chinese
never been
people,
there
but
yourself,
I've never been to China. I want to go to China so badly.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to China. I want to see China completely.
So the decision made here is strictly your own. You don't have to worry about, a husband or another partner or anybody else to say, you know what, I really don't want you to go through this.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, absolutely everyone in my life is completely supportive. Because I've known since I was 13 I wanted to be a surrogate. Everyone in my life has been told, I'm going to be a surrogate one day.
Even your parents are okay with it?
Oh yeah, my mom is extremely supportive. My mom lives less than a mile away from me.
Okay.
And we walk to my mom's house almost every day, and we spend a lot of time with grandma, and she's extremely supportive of it, and she knows my passion, my love for giving to people. She has a very similar personality, so she likes to give to people too, and she is ridiculously supportive.
That's what I was going to ask. What kind of support system do you have, after, you give birth and this child is there, and then somebody comes along and they love this child and they go off to China with her or him, and, you have a support system there for yourself.
yeah.
It sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
your mother is going to be able to, because you might get a little depressed or something after something like that.
I really don't honestly think, as a professional who works in therapy, honestly, I am so emotionally stable and ready for this to actually happen. And I've been waiting now for over 15 years for this to happen. And it's, everyone knows this is going to happen, and it's incredible. Oh, even if I do, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have my mother's support. I do have, because I'm a therapist, I do have other therapists that I can speak to, and I'm really good at doing personal development. I read personal development books every day, and I do at least 30 minutes of personal development every day where it looks inside of myself so that I can mentally prepare myself for the day. So it's kind of meditation-like.
All right. But you have been kind of describing, but maybe a little bit more so, describe the maternal feelings you've experienced during your own previous pregnancies.
I'm so excited to be pregnant. I think I'm probably more excited than, I'm just as excited as the intended parents are. I have a Facebook and I post constantly about my surrogacy, and when I was pregnant with my girls, I'm constantly telling people, oh, I'm at 32 weeks, I'm at 33 weeks, so this is what's going on, and I can't wait to allow the intended parents to experience that with me. And, be able to have them Skype into my phone and have them at the doctor's appointments with me so that they can experience that. And if they can come over for the last month of the pregnancy, be able to feel the baby move and speak to the baby, or have auditory tapes so that I can play it to the baby of them reading baby books, or if the mom's singing or something like that, so the baby can get to know their mama and their daddy. And so, and just being able to allow all of that experience together is just incredible.
So you had no complications with
None.
your children, the two girls, just none?
No. With my oldest, I think I threw up a lot in my first trimester, but after that, not really. No complications at all. With the baby, I think I threw up twice, and that's as far as complications go in my entire pregnancy. That's like no complications.
Okay, and how do you take care of yourself?
How do I take care of myself? I eat so healthy. I eat very, very healthy. I eat no beef. I eat no pig, no cow. I eat very little dairy, cow's milk. I have chickens. I have a farm, and I have chickens on my farm where I eat the eggs from my chickens. I have goats. Actually, 2 of them are supposed to have their babies this week. Let's cross our fingers, not while I'm here.
You're going to have 2 more kids.
And, well, actually, one of them's having triplets. Anyway, so, but we milk the goat to have goat's milk in the home, and healthier food. I eat very organic. I eat organic as much as I can. I eat healthy shakes, and I have multivitamin. I do as much healthy food as I possibly can. I do fish oil. I eat fish often so that I have the omega-3s. Very. I work out.
Imagine you have to milk the cows.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Last week I put 40 T-posts in the ground. Whew, that's a workout. We were building birthing pens for the goats so that while I was here, they'd be taken care of. So I had to make sure that they were okay while I was gone. They're my babies too. I call them my furry babies.
Right. Yeah. So during pregnancy, does your health, does your eating habits change? Do they say remain the same?
No.
You're just healthy all the time?
Yeah, I changed my lifestyle about 2 years ago, and I've lost over 100 pounds. Yeah, I used to eat crap.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I ate crap.
That's a good way to put on.
It's a good way, yeah. Me and Wendy's were like this. It's a fast food place here, and I really got.
China too.
They do. Great. Cool. Well, not great. Get rid of them.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
Right.
No more McDonald's. No more Wendy's. Eat healthy. Herbalife. Sorry. That was awful.
You had to throw that in there.
I had to throw it in there. I do Herbalife and I love it. And it's a part of my heart and part of my soul is Herbalife. And I really do love it. And eating healthy and teaching people how to be healthy, it's so rewarding and so fulfilling. And it really does make me happy. So.
Should more than one embryo be implanted and all of them succeed? What are your feelings regarding fetal reduction or abortion if the couples wish that they would like to have no more than one child?
I would not be okay with that.
Okay, so you would prefer whatever goes in, whatever comes out is what they're going to get.
Exactly. That is not just me; it's my religious belief.
Okay.
And
so you would have no problem having twins?
Oh no, yeah. And if one split it and I ended up with triplets, go right be. It's what God intended. Whatever.
Are you willing to work with your surrogacy agency, IVF doctors, and OBGYN doctors to take all the necessary tests and screenings to qualify and to travel out of state for operations if necessary? And are you willing to work under the instructions of surrogacy supporting staff to provide all the data and information that is requested by the client?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, totally.
And what kind of expectations do you have for your relationship with the IP couple after birth? Would you expect to see a Christmas card every year and a photo of the baby? Do you have any desires for future contact with the child as he or she grows into adulthood?
I would like to be thought of as an aunt, and for my kids to be the baby's cousin, and for us to be treated just as if we were part of the family. So, the baby's birthday parties and, if they happen to come to the United States, us meet up. And, I understand they live in China and I can't go to China every year. That would be great. Don't get me wrong. I think Kira would absolutely fall in love because she loves the Chinese culture too.
Another sensitive issue is the abortion and adoption issues. Okay. Abortion generally is not allowed in ULANE's SAP terms of service. Mm-hmm. We have consulted the intended parents clearly on this and asked them to sign the terms of services before Elaine took them into the program. But in case the couple divorced or either one or two passed away during the pregnancy, would you consider accepting an abortion?
No.
Your answer is no. Yeah. And if
a family member would have to take the child or be put up for adoption.
Okay, that's the other thing we were saying. If the above-mentioned tragic event occurs and you do not prefer an abortion, would you be interested in adopting the child through an arranged agreement?
Yeah. I never actually thought about this until now.
Then it's a good question.
But if the intended parents were to pass away and they had no family that wanted to, I would want to be the next person in line to take that child for sure. Okay. I love being a mom. And not that this baby would be my baby, but I would have, like an aunt would want to take her niece or nephew, I would want to take that child into my home and love it as well.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
It's a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Really nice meeting you.